This video will give an overview of the lubrication schedule for the Valmar AB640 pull-type air boom. Keeping bearings and pivot points properly greased helps to ensure smooth operation and extends the life of wear points, reducing downtime. Before greasing your machine, it is important to note that Salford lubricates implements with NLGI number 2, which is a calcium sulfonate-based grease. If using another brand of grease, the required specifications are NLGI number 2 calcium sulfonate. Check compatibility when using any other type of grease. Starting at the front of the machine, there is a grease bank with 4 grease zerks which lubricate the inner and outer tensioner bearings for both the left and right-hand chains. These require 1 to 2 pumps every 40 hours. At the rear of the machine, underneath the airbox, there is a left and right-hand grease bank. Following the chart on the decal above each grease bank, 1 to 2 pumps every 40 hours is required for the inner chain idler and drive shaft bearings, as well as the outer chain idler and drive shaft bearings. Add 5 to 10 pumps every 40 hours for both the boom pivot and boom strut. This is completed for both the left and right grease banks. On the walking beam suspension, there are 4 grease zerks that need to be greased every 40 hours. These can be greased until old grease is displaced. On the main boom pivots, there are 2 grease zerks on each side of the boom that require grease every 40 hours. Grease until old grease is displaced. This is done for both the left and right-hand main boom pivots. On the mid-boom fold, there are 10 locations that require grease every 40 hours, as shown here. Grease until old grease is displaced. This is to be completed for both the left and right-hand booms. On the boom breakaway tip, there are 2 grease zerks for the breakaway pivot point that are to be greased every 40 hours. Grease until old grease is displaced. If equipped with an articulating hitch, grease every 40 hours. It is important to grease at the end of every season, as condensation may have built up in grease cavities. Failure to do so will cause premature bearing failure and may seize hinges and swivels. Following this grease schedule will ensure your AB640 remains operational in the field and achieves peak productivity.